Hi and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. We are taking part in the Dephemerember challenge still. We are on day 17. Just popping this candle on. Oh, yep, there we go. Day 17, and it is Rust and Bookmark. So this challenge is called the Dephemerember challenge, and it is hosted by 49 Dragonflies Barbara and Louisa Heinzel from Junk Journal Art, and our animal is got some distress paint rolling away there, which we've already used and dried this morning. And our animal is Moth. So number 17 is, oh, you can't see that, is Moth, and our fruit, or I suppose salad, I'd call it a salad. Salad for today is cucumber. Here it is, all wrapped up. And the benefits of cucumber are that it hydrates you. That's one of the main benefits. And it also it's got vitamin K and vitamin A in it, so very, very good for you. I'm just popping that to the side. So what are we going to do? So what, I've got some really luscious rusted, so some of these are actually from the house, but some of them have been purposefully rusted in some vinegar over time as well. So very interesting pieces, and I've got this one as well. So let's see what we're going to do about that. And then this distress paint by Tim Holtz is Rusty Hinge. So I've already splattered some, because what happened on yesterday's prompt was that we used this colour, Carved Pumpkin. So to clean off the stencil, I popped it on some paper, and then I added some pieces of coffee on there. This is Colombian freeze-dried instant coffee. I think this is from Lidl, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Lidl. And then added some water and just let it wash around. And then what I did, I just splattered this on here like this, like really hard. So yeah, that's how I did it. I did this in a different prompt as well earlier on in the year. And these freebie animals are from, you can get them from the websites of Barbara or Louisa. Yep, so this was a freebie, because I get really confused with moths and butterflies, but I'm guessing now the moth has got a slightly bigger body, which it seems like to me. Yeah, so I did the same thing with this as well. Let me show you what I've got so far. Just pop that to the side. So I've got this, which is an old fan. So it was a fan. It still could be, to be fair. But if you take one of these off, that could be your perfect bookmark to put into the journal. So this is a possibility. I'm just going to leave that there for a moment. And then this is what effects I got yesterday. So it's still got some of the coffee on there as well. And we've got this one. That's really splattered out wide, hasn't it? I added a bit of water and then I went for it. And then there's this one, which is, I used a paintbrush for this. It's quite a hard paintbrush, it's rock solid actually. And then added that, and then that was the one that I just showed you, final one. So yeah, I'm not sure which one to go with. So I was thinking of folding this in half, and that could be part of a bookmark as well. But I am stuck for ideas at the moment. So this is our like rust effect. I think this is the most like rusty looking piece of paper. So I will go with this one. These will probably be used at a later date. Cute as they are. And I also, from the index card prompt, I also just scooped up the table with these little pieces as well, just to not waste that solution that was made. Yeah. So I'm just wondering now, because the thing with bookmarks, right, is that if you're using it in a junk journal, it's okay to have it to the side as well, so it doesn't have to be to the top. Oh, I also pulled out this old blind, IKEA blind. It's quite thin, pliable wood, and you could cut this and then use that as a bookmark. Maybe, just an idea. I just pulled it out. So before we start, let's actually use the back of this, and let us just blend this white bit out so that we can use it. Oh look, the thread is coming off there. Hope you guys are doing alright. Oh, a bit crispy. Keep it flat. Oh, this is vintage photo, by the way. Distress ink by Ranger Tim Holtz. Yeah. It's been going for years. I just keep using the same thing. Add a bit of water on it now and again, and it's good. No complaints here. I love it when products just keep giving. I hate it when you have to just keep restocking and things. No, not mentioning any names like glue. Yeah. So if this is our base, I'm totally fine with the actual to-do sign as well, on the to-do list, sorry, on the top. Totally fine with that. I'm wondering if we should, and I love the arrows on this notebook. I'm just wondering if I should just see what it looks like just folded. My idea was to maybe have this coming off, so that'll be like the side bookmark thing. Unless it just gets stuck to the actual. Maybe not. What we're gonna do. So if we were to use this, how would you use this? Would you cover it with this first? Just that top bit, or and then add this to it. Okay. How much space we got? Okay, let's cut this bit down. You stay there. So we only need enough to cover this. Let's tear off that. See how we go with this. Never done this before. Absolute new concept. But I really like this like pattern. It's got a little hole in there as well, so we could attach something as well. So definitely options. That's what I was like. Let's give it a go. Let's not discard it just yet. The other thing I was thinking with this piece of wood is that we could wood burn on it. We haven't done that yet, have we? On here on this channel. So that's how that looks. Let's just glue the end because it's quite tight on there. Just gonna grab our panda glue stick. Okay, I'm going to glue this hole in a bit. And then as it wraps, it should sort itself out. Use the table as a lever. Oh, why has that gone up? Did I just move? Yeah, okay. You must have moved it, love. Okay, I'm just going to chop off that. Probably should surround it. Just to mirror what's going on there. Otherwise it's going to be like, oh. And then this could possibly go on the top. Shall we, see, I don't even want to tear it out so much. I want to, let's leave a fairly decent border. Oh, the noise that you can hear is the kitchen fan, which is in the room down below this room. So apologies for that sound. Cut a load of onions, mushrooms, peppers for the teenagers to have some pasta. Okay, quite like the background to keep. And then ink that a bit more. Do another one for behind. We could use, do we have enough? Just thinking we could use the actual leftover piece of this. Save us creating something new. Yeah, why not? We're gonna miss just a tiny, actually. We'll be able to tuck it in. There we go. So I'm just doing this so I can just strengthen it at the same time as well. unfortunately we're going to have to use the Fabrifix. Well, unless we can pull out the... No, what are you doing? Just thinking that writing looks odd now. Do we still have the Moth sign? Yeah, we do. Okay. I need to come in like that, please. So let's glue that. It is only paper actually. I might just use this Pritt stick. So I'm going to glue this. And then pop that on the fan stick, whatever it's called. And this can go to cover that. Before we commit, we should really slightly ink the edges. It's definitely glued. I'm just tearing it so it's not so out of place. And then we can just come in with the vintage photo. And then this little section can totally have some rusty attached to it if we wanted to. Because this has got a hole in it, that will actually, oh my goodness, it fits guys. That was a fluke. Actually, now how is it gonna stay there though? Because it's two-part type thing. No, that's gonna be awkward. Sorry, now I can't get it out. There we go. We've got this piece of, I think this was part of a badge. In fact, it could have been part of this moth as well. I quite like what's going on there though. Let's redo it on this side. Should open out the other side. What's going on here? Oh no. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Let's get some pointy scissors, maybe that might. Yep, we've got action. It's moving. Okay, now cover the big ones. Hopefully it won't break. Phew. this is our perfect rust element. Make sure we add it to here. Add it with a piece of something. Or we could add it to here. If you're going to do that, why don't you just use this then? Not sure about that either. What about the rusty nail? Victorian rusty nail. Yeah, I might go with that actually, because it breaks up the black as well. But then it's going to be quite heavy in the journal. I think this is going to be the best option, isn't it? Or was there something else in this bucket as well, actually? So a quick gander. Some buttons. Oh yeah, there's this. And this old jewellery, broken jewellery as well. So that's not rusted though. So maybe not use that. See, the small one is rusted as well. It's a possibility. Keep that with the rest stuff. Keep it in order. Just parking that back over there. Quite like these buttons as well. Just as interest. Really like that brown one. Very rusty style, isn't it? I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac glue. Excuse the lid, don't worry about the lid. Right, everyone's like praying for strength for me, yeah? For me to do this. Actually, let's just do it directly on the, oh, you're brave, okay. And off, and place. It's too late, you've done it now. Okay, and then wow, I think this might actually fit. Whoa, idea, this might be perfect. Oh goodness me, it's stuck to my hands. Okay, let's pop you over there. Don't think we'll be doing that today. We're just thinking if this fits through. Whoa, it does. Okay, so let's see what it looks like at the bottom with this piece. This is just a rusted slider clip thing. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's pull that through, and you've got it the wrong way. Let's see if we can get it the other way without breaking the thing. What do you like? Come on. That's it. So now this needs to just go that way. And it kind of stays in place, actually. Just bending it slightly. That's our moth. This is like a no, a fly square. We don't want to do that though. Maybe the other button can go there, just because it's out. Okay, you ready? Should we add something else behind it as well while we're at it? Maybe a bit of this old, from that picture frame we were working on the other day. I'm sure that was the bunny quote. Yeah, it was. Wow, time is flying, isn't it? Only because there's, like, it's gone that way with the words, so I thought let's even this out, shall we? And then add beautiful button. I love the colours on it and the marble style effect. Okay, that's going to go in the middle. Okay. So this is our prompt. I'm wondering where I'm going to write the thing related to this prompt. Let's create a little should create a little something. That, maybe that. I probably won't need all of that. Should we just choose one? Might use that one. Let's ink it first. I'll put you back on before you create a new bubble. Push you down. I don't know what I've done with the lid for this. No idea. So that's my temporary fix. Just gonna go in again. Actually, you know what? We might use black soot distress oxide this time, just to gently go over the edges. Now I'm thinking that can be actually placed between, like, the back here. Okay, so will it fit all the quote? That's the question. So have you got the tiniest writing in the world right now? Just gonna wipe my hands and just make sure. So the distress, this you didn't even actually use, did you? Because that had some of the paint, actually it did have some of the paint on it, but oh yeah, you used a bit of that. Let's add a tiny bit more, just a tiny bit. let us talk about, where is my pen? Not this pen, where's the other pen? Oh, I'm blind as a bat, goodness me. Okie dokie, so this, it is a small verse I suppose, so it's called, it is written in Rag, Asa, which is the melody that it's sung in, and it is by Bhagat Kabir Ji. He was a Muslim Sufi saint whose words are within Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. And Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is the living Guru of the Sikhs, and what we're about to talk about is on Ang 482, which means limb. Ang means limb. And our quote, I'm going to have to ignore the lines. So the moth sees with its eyes, but it still becomes entangled. The insect does not see the fire. And that's close quote marks. So lovely. Okay. So then this, we're going to add it to the back of here. Perfect. So that's what it looks like on the front. Oh, I can't even get it in frame. I hope it's, yeah, it's going to pop out of the journal for a fact, but it's definitely interesting. And that's our quote. I hope you enjoyed today's little crafty session. Take care for now, and see you tomorrow.